It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Daddy Johns, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. Dan Plezak, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Now at the plate, Tommy Harper. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1.
First pitch, 120.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Breaking ball. Strike 3 called as he drops in a beauty there, and that's the first out of the afternoon. Now batting, Johnny Temple. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Johnny Temple.
Yeah, we got one.
And the pitch. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 3-1. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Harry Hooper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harry Hooper.
Now the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Stepping in, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Nice and patient.
Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hooper is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Set to get his day started, Hack Wilson, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Wilson.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
See it, drive it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Carl Hicks. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Let's go, big time. Your spot.
The pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Number 25 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We are still scoreless. Striding in, Mark Teixeira. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The next 0-2. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Brooks Robinson, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
One down here, fellas.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping into the box, number 9, with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one.
Two outs, fellas.
First offering on its way.
Hey!
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
A ball and a strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 1-1. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Hank Sauer.
Hank Sauer.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, and they've taken a one-run lead.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Stepping in now, Willie Montañez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. Montañez, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up.
All right, one time, right here.
And he got him.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's Addison Russell.
The third baseman.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 3 homers and 7 driven in. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0.
That's the ball.
2-1. The 2-1 home.
Ball.
Mike Napoli waits on deck.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
At the plate now, Mike Napoli, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
And now a pitch on the way. Full count now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Cubs lead this one 1-0. Stepping up now, number 25. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
The catcher.
Standing in now, A.J. Pierzynski. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And it's 1-1.
One strike.
Come on, guys, come on.
Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Johnny Acevedo.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Johnny Acevedo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Aye.
Two out, nobody on. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Now the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Fouled away.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Daddy Johns.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Daddy Johns.
All right, one time right
Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first home run of the season as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
So now to the plate, Barry Larkin, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hack Wilson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
All right, one more time right here.
Ball, that's out.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Cubs are on top 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Harper. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Hey, nobody out now. Nobody out.
Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sauer is there to put it away for route number 1. Now at the plate, Johnny Temple. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Johnny Temple.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
One down, one down.
Ball. 1-1.
The 1-1.
That's out.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now to the plate, Harry Hooper. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Hey, now, we got 2. We got 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Hooper is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute team against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in now, Carl Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the fresh run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
On the ground near home. He's got to hurry. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Sauer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Hey, good one.
The 1-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Hey.
Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Willie Montañez will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Come on, let's get one. Your pitch right here. Your pitch.
24.
At the plate, Willie Montañez. A ball and no strikes. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
One ball, 1 strike, the count. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Addison Russell.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball
And he
that
lays
time.
off for ball 1. Sauer at second with 2 down. High in the air out to center field.
Keep going, keep
Long
going, keep going.
run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The first baseman.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mark Teixeira is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So digging in now, Brooks Robinson.
Number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Hey, ready for that ground ball right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Robinson, an Ohio native. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box now, number 9, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
2, turn 2, roll it up.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Now batting, number 25.
Go ahead, right now.
Into the box, number 25. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
The 1-0. Ground ball right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap.
Now
First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
To the plate now, A.J. Pierzynski. 0-1 the count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Bounce to first, right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Mike Napoli.
Stay through, let's go.
Napoli.
Hey, need you right here one time.
Pitch on the way.
Yeah. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff.
Hey,
Maybe
get a good one
expect a
out there,
fastball on this next one.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg.
Number 7, second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
One out, nobody on. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately,
right now.
and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4. The pitcher, Daddy Johns, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
From the belt, the pitch.
2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Hey, like your can up there, huh?
Now the 2-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
And
they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Ready for another shot now. Barry Larkin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Barry Larkin.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Teixeira has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Cubbies are in front 2-0. Jeff Cirillo will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 6. Jeff Cirillo.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
No one out now.
Now the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Nope, that's inside.
Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left.
Take it, take it, take it. Ball, ball, ball.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Tommy Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Harper.
Here we go now. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Ground ball left side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Johnny Temple.
Now batting, second baseman, Johnny Temple.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Ladies and
Moose
gentlemen,
Haas
your
enters to do the
attention,
pitching
please.
in the bottom of the
Now
6th.
pitching for Milwaukee, number 30, Moose Haas.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming
Leading
forward
off
the veteran
for the Cubs,
outfielder Hack
The
Wilson.
center fielder, Hack Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
3-2 now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Now batting,
Striding in
catcher,
once again, Carl Hicks.
Hicks.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
He's set. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
The count is
There's
1
a
and 2.
shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. Haas has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5.
Hey, need you on. Here we go.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby. Hey,
And there's a line drive base hit to
turn,
left
find the ball,
field.
find the ball.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Hank Sauer will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
He's ready now. The pitch. Ball 1.
No strike.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hey, she ain't rip it there.
Now the 2-0 home. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So in now for Chicago, Willie Montañez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Montañez.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Nope, inside. Ball
Now
2.
2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
2 outs here with a runner at third. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
It's your pitch and drive. Let's go, big dog.
And he misses ball 4. Now in the box, Addison Russell. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Russell.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Harry Hooper. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Teixeira.
Stepping in now, Mark Teixeira.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
It was a walk in his last trip.
Hey, Plezak one now.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the pitch. swung on and missed. That strike two. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 249 career, as the Brewers have cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
The third baseman, number 5.
At the plate now, Brooks Robinson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Plays it 1 here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
1-1.
Now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey.
2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Count remains full. The payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Ted Abernathy comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 33, Ted Abernathy.
Number 9 will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away.
Hey, let's roll 2. Plays it 2.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
Runner at first here, one man out.
Hey.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers 1. In now, Mike Napoli. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mike Napoli.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Here it comes.
Ball, that's low. Three balls, 2 strikes.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
The next Cub up, Ryan Sandberg.
The second baseman, Ryan.
Get your pitch, drive it.
Sandberg.
First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1.
Hey, you can do it. No one bet. Let's go.
That evens it up 1-1.
Come on, baby, square it up.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that pitch
And
is
he's a
up.
little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly.
on,
To
get there,
second
get
for
there.
1.
Out.
On to first. A double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
Your
Jeff
attention, please.
Burrows will get the
He's
call
hitting
here
for
as he'll
Cubs.
hit for the pitcher.
Number 39, Jeff Burrows.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They still lead it 2-1. Number 44 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Cubs, number 44.
Digging in and looking for more, number 25. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and 1 strike. Ball 1.
Hey, let's go right here.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, we got no one here.
Grounded back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Now batting, catcher, A.J. Plezak.
Standing in now, A.J. Plezak. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time.
Right here.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Now a long throw home. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Hell.
In there, and it's 0-1. Enters play here at 279. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in.
No outs here.
Here comes the 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
And let's turn it.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Ball 1.
A ball and 2
I got
strikes.
to count 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Tommy Harper, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Roll it up right here.
He waits. Now the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Popped him up. Larkin waits on it.
Mine.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the tying run comes across to score here, as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Number 27 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 27.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Barry Larkin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
All right, come on now, 1 time. Let it fly.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One and 1. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third.
Come on.
And that's the first out. Striding into the box, Hack Wilson.
Fielder, number 4. Hack Wilson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So coming to the plate,
Now
Carl
batting.
Hicks. He singled his last time up.
Hicks.
Let her rip. 1 side.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed.
0-1.
0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Hey, right guy. No one's better.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Again, a 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Dig hard, dig hard,
And
dig
that
hard.
finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock.
Right,
this one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Hey. All right, looking for your pitch here. Let's go, let's go.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Here we go, this is you, baby.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
24. Willie Montanez.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better right now.
All right, your pitch right here, right now. Let's go. All right, find your pitch here. Let's go,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. And there's ball one. Bases are loaded with only one out.
Good, no one better up there. Here you go.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Now the 2-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Bill Castro is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Digging in, Addison Russell. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch.
Pull, that's inside.
Bases are loaded here, one man out.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
3-0 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Now at the plate, Mike Napoli.
The first baseman, Mike Napoli.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Still only one out in the inning.
No one better. Clutch up here.
That's inside. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And this scoots under his glove. What a time for that. And he is in there.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead. So he clutched up big time right there.
Now batting.
In now, Ryan Sandberg, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Right guy, right
4
place.
runs here in this half inning. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Popped up. Teixeira is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Billy Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Billy Williams.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 9th inning coming up. Cubs lead it 6-2. Ryan Plezak comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Ryan Plezak.
Next for Milwaukee, Johnny Temple. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Johnny Temple.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Hey, here we go, guys.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, nobody away.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Into the box now, Harry Hooper.
Now batting, the right fielder, Harry Hooper.
Okay, one away, one away.
First delivery to him on the way.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
Hey, plays the one
The
now.
windup and the 0-1.
0-1.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mark Teixeira. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-2 the final total today. The Chicago Cubs posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Number 44 wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.